Hello everyone, today I am going to make a green sauce pumpkin dip. I'm going to start off by mixing an 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese along with a 15-ounce can of 100% pure pumpkin, and this is a puree of pumpkin already done in a can. And I'm just going to mix these up, and then I'm going to put them in this 8-inch baking dish, and then I'll show you what I do next. Here is the pumpkin puree that's been mixed with the cream cheese, placed into an 8-inch square pan. You could use a round one. Anything equivalent to that size would be okay, like a large pie pan. Now, I mix this with a hand blender or hand mixer for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I wanted to get the cream cheese as blended into the pumpkin as I could. There's tiny little specks of little white there that you see from the cream cheese, but that's okay. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix an 8-ounce of sour cream, and that is a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You could use a lot less salt than that if you wish. Now, the recipe calls for garlic salt. I don't use garlic salt. I only use garlic powder. So that's why I went ahead and added a little bit of salt to it. I figured it probably needs it. Okay, and then to that, I am going to add this jar of green sauce. This is an 11-ounce, so whatever green sauce that you use that's made from tomatillos, and it's a mild, so it has very little bit of chile in there. Whatever sauce you use, whether you make it yourself or you buy it, 11 ounces is just like about a cup and a half or so. That's going to get poured into this, and then I'm going to mix the 4 ingredients, I should say, well, and then I'm going to pour them over the pumpkin and cream cheese puree. All right, now I've got the green salsa that I've mixed with the garlic powder and the sour cream poured over the pumpkin and cream cheese mixture. The next thing I did was I chopped up a 1/4 of a red onion. I chopped up a medium Roma tomato. I chopped up 1 sprig of a this is a sweet green onion. You can use just regular little onions, and if you do those, then cut 2 of them. This is one because it's got a big little bulb on the top. You'll notice a difference when you're at the grocery store. You're either going to go for one or the other, whatever flavor you prefer. And then about 2 ounces of sliced olives. You can get a little 2 1/4 can size of olives, either black or green. And what I had some green olives, and I just chopped them up myself, and I chopped up 10 of them, and that's about 2 ounces of olives. And all of this will get sprinkled on top of this mixtures that I have here together layered. And I'll just make it nice and pretty, and I'll show you in just a little bit, and I'll let you know what I do next. And look how pretty it looks. I've got the red onions, the little green onions, the olives and the tomatoes all sprinkled on top. Now what I'll do is I will now cover it with some plastic wrap or the lid, whichever you have for your container. Put it in the refrigerator for 2 hours so it will chill. And once that's passed, you can go ahead and serve it with some corn tortilla chips, whether it's yellow or the regular tortilla chips, whichever is your preference. Look at me, I'm a bargain shopper. $1.68 for this big bag. It's 11 ounces of tortilla chips, or just make your own. Or if you want to use Frito, like the Frito scoops, those would be awesome. Or the Tostitos, they also have like a little scoopy. You can use that also. That's my suggestion. If you want to try the recipe, let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like my video, and please subscribe. And if you have any similar dip ideas, go ahead and also leave us a recipe at the bottom, or let me know what you would change in this one. And enjoy.